What's up, gang? How is everybody doing? What's up, Sparkly? What's up, Alan? Casual, good to see you. Turns out my mom didn't sign me up for DC, so I had to go on these dumbass Boston trips. You're going to Boston? Dude, that sucks ass. Damn. You're going to white people Atlanta, as Sparkly said on the last stream. That's unfortunate. Also, the background music is a bit loud. Okay, hold on. You love Boston? What's lovable about Boston? To be honest, I don't know that I've been to Boston before. I kind of only know it for the accent, not gonna lie. I went to the Winder Museum, and there were way too many lights and shit, and it hurts. What's the Winder Museum? Winder Museum. Also, I'm gonna be a bit more low energy today. I'm slightly hungover. Winder Museum. In San Diego? Whoa. That is a lot of lights and shit. Is this one of those like reactive grounds, like the ones you used to see on like Reels? You know what I'm talking about? It'd be like on Instagram Reels, and you take a step, and like the whole ground would light up. You know what I'm talking about? Across from the Ballet Museum in Boston. Oh, the workers there made me so angry. I swear to God. Why? What were they getting up to? Oh, you got a Demon Slayer manga for 50 cents? Goddamn. Good for you. I want to go so bad, but not sober. I went to, yeah, this looks pretty sick. If you were tripping, it seems like you would either freak out and shit yourself, or it would be an absolutely ethereal experience. I think I went to one of these in, was I in New York or Chicago? Museum in, I think it was Chicago. With light up floor? Would that be a good way to search it? Oh, yeah, it is a Winder Museum. Okay. Yeah, I went to one of these in Chicago. And this room was very cool. If I get like super rich, I think I'd have a room like this. And then I'd eat a bunch of edibles and walk around in it. It seemed very nice. Yeah, this was the exact company doing those ads. Low-key, they were probably Bostonian, yeah. They wouldn't let me buy stuff because I'm too young. I was literally buying canned water, and my chaperone was a foot to my left. Oh. They wouldn't let you buy water? That's so stupid. That is annoying, Alan. That would frustrate me. I got a band concert tonight. Word, what are you going to see? Hey, what's up, Apple? Good to see you. What band are you going to see? Ow, my fucking arms. I got back in the gym for the first time 2 days ago now. Hold up, I have to sneeze. Come on. Come on. Thank you. And this might be too much information, but this whole fucking stream is too much information. That's the whole point of this. Okay, I worked out with my arms for the first time in like months, like 2 days ago, and my arms are so sore that this morning when I took my morning poop, I straight up could not wipe my ass. I'm revealing that to y'all. I'm just being honest. It was outside of feasibility. I felt like a I don't know, like a doll from the 80s where its joints weren't full, like 360 rotation. Like I straight up could not reach. Anyway, I had to suffer through great pain, and I'm good. And I took a shower, so we're fine. My local gym smells like butt crack and sweat. Yeah, kind of all gyms do, unfortunately. The one in dude, this is disgusting. Okay, we're gonna get out the disgusting shit ahead. I'm gonna read that paragraph in a second, Sparkly. Okay, I went back to the gym, and I was going to do a core day yesterday. So I was doing these things called cable crunches, which you put down like a yoga mat on the floor for your knees, and then you grab these cables and you pull down with your core. Anyway, I put my knees on the yoga mat, and straight up, it was like wringing out a fucking towel. Like it oozed. Isn't that disgusting? Like this thing had soaked up the sweat of the previous user like a sponge. It was so gross. Like I did like a gag take. It was sorry for all the gross sorry for all the gross shit I'm saying at the head of the stream. But I love Boston because it's a safe and entertaining city. I did grow up in the rough part of CT, Connecticut? What's CT again? Sorry. Stupid, uneducated. CT. Yeah, Connecticut. Okay. I was right. I did grow up in the rough part of Connecticut where all you can do is get shot and stay inside. Then I moved to Vermont, which low-key shouldn't exist because it's all woods and meth heads. That's a lot of the Northeast. So Boston being an actual city helps my love of it. That's fair. It's like a juxtaposition thing. Had to cancel my femboy goon sesh for this chop with the clip farming. I'll get to it. Give me a second to wake up and I'll start. I don't know, who knows. I'll start with the goon discourse. However, I choose the clip farm. Basically, Boston is safe like Vermont relatively, but also has a variety of stuff to do like Connecticut. I'm assuming LMAO. I'm sure for when you're an adult, Connecticut is fun. Probably Connecticut seems kind of chill. Isn't there like a good no, I'm thinking of North Carolina. Or maybe Connecticut too. I think you have like a good, if you like country music, I'm pretty sure there's a pretty thriving like country music culture out in that direction. I can barely move my head without pain. Is this what it's like to be hungover? You got drunk, Alan? Are you actually hungover? Damn, does everyone go to the gym? I keep telling myself I'll go, and then when I finally forget, someone brings up the gym. Yeah, I didn't go to the gym for a while, but I feel a lot better when I do. Hey, Marinero, what's up? Except for, I mean, my first experience back 2 days ago when I put my knees on that fucking yoga mat and it oozed. That definitely threw me for a loop, if you will. I didn't expect to wring out a fucking towel of sweat all over my legs. That was pretty disgusting. But in general, I think especially if you deal with depression, working out makes you feel a lot better. You know that shit people say of like, oh, just go out and go for a walk. And when you're depressed, you're like, man, fuck you. It's more complicated than that. And then you go on a walk and you're like, oh, damn, shit. They got me. First day I went to downtown Boston, I saw a man beat another man with a pipe. Let's go. Wicked. I saw that in New Orleans too growing up. I saw an old man get hit by a pipe. It was like a gang initiation or something. My pain is radiating from my head through the rest of my body in waves. What the fuck happened, Alan? Is this just you're dying again? What's the deal? The thing with Connecticut is that everyone knows the white parts, where you're rich and, I don't know, hunt moose in your spare time. And the inner cities of Connecticut are just impoverished, LMAO. So low-key, there's no culture in Connecticut other than being rich and, I don't know, Yale. Yeah, I mean, that's like a lot at most states. You have like a really hard like class divide, borderline caste system. And all the rich people get to do the cool stuff, and then the poor people just survive. That's America, baby. I know it's true. I know it's true. I pretty much went every day last year, and I stopped, and now I keep putting it off. Yeah, I wouldn't be. I mean, it doesn't sound like you are, but I wouldn't beat yourself up about it. I always just kind of go back when I finally feel up for it. Frankly, I was listening to Party For You by Charlie XCX, and I was feeling depressed in like a sexy way, and I was like, oh, I'll go work out, and that'll like feed into this vibe more. You know what I mean? So that's what brought me back in. I just wait until I feel it. Yeah, I don't know. I think you need a doctor. I think Alan has a doctor. What are the things you have again, Alan? I forget. It's your body is your enemy. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember the specifics. My cousin's classmates beat each other with belts in Bulgaria, in like a playful way. What do you mean? Were they really trying to HFI? Yeah, that's what it was. Bro, my friend who also grew up in Connecticut sold his family home for 1.7 mil. Holy shit. Good for bro. That's crazy. I would like to have an easy 1.7. That's wild. I gotta hope my dick jokes go viral. Damn, I wish I got sexy depressed. I just get regular depression. I have both. I have times where I get like stinky depressed, and then I have times where it's like not actual depressed. I'm just like sad about something. Maybe I'll get lonely and I'll be like, God damn, I'm getting no matches on Hinge. Then I get like aesthetically lonely. There's a difference. I feel like we've all like, we felt they're two different emotions. His life low-key rules. I don't know, it's a cycle for me. Right now I'm hot and sexy. Nice. Yeah, rich people's lives are crazy. I remember my mom, I went to a private school when I was in middle school because my mom taught there. Meaning we had enough money for me to be the poor kid around a bunch of rich kids. And I mean like 2 homes in Ibiza, 1 in France, like multiple like international livers. Um, and I remember my mom telling me like, oh, but like their lives won't be as enriched because, they don't have to suffer through anything. Dude, fuck that. This kid that I used to know, Floyd, I see him in like clubs in London and then out in like riding fucking camels in Arabia. I'm like, dude, who gives a shit about like learning something about who you are, wiping up burritos and fucking Chipotle? I don't care. I'd way rather be born rich. It does not matter to me. Even if I'd be a little bit less funny, whatever. I wouldn't be mopping up piss. Bro moved to Boston for grad school, and he just got a 4K apartment for no reason. God damn. It must feel good. Must be nice. I always wonder what Rage Bay IRL streamers think of themselves. I think, yeah, you're talking like, fuck, what's that kid's name? He just got his chain stolen. Jack Doherty. I think I think they don't think of themselves. I think they're going to be completely unaware of themselves until they have like an identity crisis at 40. And they're like, Jesus fucking Christ. I am the most talentless piece of shit who made my money from, I don't know, getting children to think that I'm edgy. I mean, that would make me want to, I don't know if that's TOS to say, but I'm pretty sure you can infer the rest of that sentence. I'm going to crash out on this fuck-ass class. I just want to graduate. What class are you in, Pengu? What is the fuck ass of the class? I went to a fancy Catholic high school on full scholarship, and yeah, I learned a lot about racism and classism, LMAO. Not a lot about Jesus, TBH. Hey, that's Catholic high school's all about the classism and racism. Jesus is secondary, despite the name. Something to numb the pain. Any ex-poor bitches in chat? I don't know if I'm very cash poor. I don't want to like cosplay to y'all though. Like I have a lot of really nice stuff. I mean, this setup is crazy. If you saw my studio's, this is probably like $10,000 worth of equipment, including all of my streaming stuff and my computer and all the softwares I have on it. Because my mom's a lawyer, so I wouldn't call myself poor, but we basically just spend all of our money on rent and paying debt, pretty much. I'm in med school. Okay, word. Med school is a bitch, man. Are you good? I got some friends in med school, or my friend's girlfriend is in med school, and she looks like 1 foot in the afterlife. I hope you're all right. That's a lot of work. Good for you though. I'm proud of you. That's impressive. Imagine Jack Doherty on his deathbed having to think back on his life. Exactly. I mean, it's people like Johnny Somali. You know that guy? He's just got like fucking 28 years in prison in Korea. Some crazy shit. Anyway, it's like you just have this you don't think about anything and you trudge forward without thinking about any repercussions or who you are. You're not spiritually in tune with yourself, and then you have just a moment of reckoning. That's what it's going to be. For Johnny Somali, it was getting arrested in Korea, and who knows what it's going to be for the fucking Jack Doherty guy. Who knows? I was poor as a kid, but I have food and a place to live. And my dad has some money now, so we doing better now. Let's go. Nice. TBH, I know I'm still like poor in the big picture, but like I used to eat green onions and nothing else, so high key I'm thriving. Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely like when I look back on my life, I'm lucky the poor shit section of my life, like really poor shit, happens when I was a baby. Cuz I didn't know what it meant to file for bankruptcy and foreclose on a home. I had no fucking idea. When some shit got like repoed, it was like, I don't know, we sold it or something. I just didn't understand. I was still able to eat like muffins every morning, so I was fine. Shout out to Maple Street Bakery. No, it's genuine hell. Glad I picked up smoking. That's kind of what I figured, Pengu. Yeah. How like you looking back? Have you looked back on any pictures of you when you were a freshman, Pengu? It's like how you remember how Obama looked like he aged like 20 years over the course of his first presidency. You got that shit going on, huh? Wrinkles looking like fucking battle scars. Fellow med person who also takes drugs to cope. Yeah, that industry is tough. God damn. I wonder, does any school look like iCarly or Nickelodeon sets? Honestly, yeah. Out in California, well, I went to like an outdoor high school in New Orleans, which is rare. And New Orleans is a city that's in the south, like on the Gulf of Mexico. Um, but the schools out in Los Angeles that I see like look exactly like iCarly. Or not iCarly, but like Nickelodeon sets. It's pretty crazy. Because I kind of thought they were fake, but the real. My shit looked like Alcatraz. God damn. Yep. My shit looked mid as fuck. I'm lucky. I went to an art high school. I can just pull it up. I went to this high school. Noka. New Orleans. It's like pretty decently nice. Let me see if you can get a vibe of it. Open link and no image. Open image. There we go. This was like our what do you call it? This is where we'd have like class meetings and shit, and we'd throw festivals here too. We'd set up a stage right in the center plaza, and you'd get to perform on it. Unfortunately, COVID happened, so I never got to perform. I would have liked to, but whatever. Wait. Oh my God, these are my friends. This is an old picture. Wait, what? Am I in? No. Okay, I'm not in this picture. That's crazy. This is my friend Owusu. This is a guy named Jake. This guy was cool as hell. He's a DJ in New Orleans now. I can't remember his name though. That's crazy. What? I didn't know they had the old promo pictures up. Wild. We had a restaurant too, cause we had whoa shit. Sorry, I'm struggling to say sentences right now. Bear with me. I apologize. Bad streamer. We had a culinary school as part of my high school. So we had a restaurant that would set up too, and the students would cook for the restaurant, which was pretty cool. It's cool for y'all to know which high school I go to. I mean, that's fine. A lot of celebrities, it's public knowledge which high school they went to. It don't matter. I don't fucking live in that state anymore. I never said I was poor. I'm just really not allowed to do shit, even buying online games. I was saying that's low-key a big reason why my mom is going to a home. Y'all's moms are still in, y'all still live like with your parents. I'm fortunate. My mom doesn't give a shit as long as I'm able to pay my rent. She does not care what I spend my money on. I'm basically the same. My hair's just shorter, and I look like I'm depending on something. Fair enough. Just a little bit of an addict face. My high school was mid, except I can tell people there was a separate little coffee shop in the cafe. Oh, that's cute. Culinary school looks like hell. I had some friends in it. Culinary college and school is definitely ass, because I have some friends from high school who went and pursued the culinary arts, and it makes them want to die. I mean, kitchens are super, super high pressure, but dude, being friends with a guy in culinary school, holy shit, lots of free steaks, lots of free food. It is the shit. Nice ass restaurant. Bro, my high school made the most gas pancakes I'd ever had in my life. You mean like for your school lunches? My mom used to make these things called sugar pancakes, and she would make a pancake covered in butter and then put some brown sugar on it and then roll it up, and it looked like a sushi roll. And she cut it into rolls. Shit was gas. um, it's been almost 10 years, and I still think about them. That sucks when you have something like that, and you're always sort of like chasing that high. Nothing can compare to the memory. You have to wonder if you've like built it up in your brain though, and it's not as good as you actually remembered it. Who knows? I have some things that I think might be like that in my life. No lie, my mom doesn't allow me to buy my online games because she got scammed. What the hell? You're getting punished for her fuckery? That's annoying. That would frustrate me. Put her in a home. I co-sign what Sparkly said. 24 and I still live with my parents, TBH, just mainly because living on your own can be hella boring. Yeah. Dude, there's absolutely nothing wrong with living with your parents. I don't give a fuck how old you are. Multi-generational households, multi-generation households were a super normal thing until fairly recently, historically. Like my eyes are just darker, like circles. Oh, not like a junky word. So you look like you're doing like a Cinco de Mayo, skull face like thing. Skull art. Oh, it didn't come up. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Failed my reference. It's fine. My school just makes mid sandwiches. Yeah, the school, with the exception of on days where we'd get to eat at this place, which is like fairly rare. Unless you were friends with somebody in the culinary department, which I was, but our school lunches were like super ass. Very, very bad. I barely ever had them. It was like, hot dogs that were boiled 4 hours ago and they've borderline reverted to their uncooked state at that point. You know what I mean? I just stood up a little too fast and saw into ungodly dimensions, and now I'm in even more pain. Alan's simulating DMT trips just by standing up. Some people would call that a privilege, Alan. I live alone, and thank God, because my mom, she did her best, but her best was just a bad job. Yeah, that's, well, I don't relate. Flexed on! I have a good mom! Ha ha! I'm kidding. I am kidding, but I'm also telling the truth. But there are a lot of parents like that. Most of my friends, their parents are like, it's weird to talk to them because it's like, you're a good person, but how did you drop the ball so hard? You know what I mean? Flexed! Exactly. Being a parent is hard, obviously, but sometimes I'm like, it's not that complicated. Like, you kind of just have to be there. I feel like I have a good mom and a non-existent dad. I feel like that's a pretty regular loadout. Unfortunately, the dads fuck about for whatever reason. I'm opening up Minecraft. I'm gonna get into it while we do our yaps. When you learn your parents' lore, you're like, okay, I get it, but bro, what the fuck? Yeah, I have like one of my friends. No, honestly, that's too much information. I actually can't say that. That would put strain on some relationships of mine. Yeah, basically, all I'm going to say in very vague terms is like parental lore does not excuse them being like bad parents. Which sometimes I feel like they think it does. You're like, okay, I don't give, like, whatever. Your dad was an alcoholic and like you borderline abandoned me. Like, okay, I don't understand what that has to do with anything. I'm exact opposite. I have a good dad and a non-existent mom. I kind of like people who have were raised by single dads. Very chill people. I tend to get along with them. Well, I tend to get along with everybody, but special place in my heart. Dad dipped by hashtag dying. It's respectable. It's the most efficient exit, I suppose. My mom bounced, so my dad was basically a single mom collecting child support that she never paid. Whoa. Do you mind, to be honest, like, all of my friends who who only have one parent, it's either because they're like one parent died or one parent is there physically but not there emotionally. What's it like to have like a straight up like dead, like, do you know what she's up to? Do you keep tabs, or do you just like not care anymore? If that's too much information you don't want to reveal, that's totally fine. By the way, no pressure. I'm just curious. What? Oh shit. Wait. Which way was the cave? This way. Actual truth, I was an accident. Oh yeah. Oh, I want some torches. I was an accident too. When my parents had me, they were broken up when my mom found out she was pregnant with me. I don't really give a shit about being an accident. I don't know. It doesn't bother me that much because it's like, I mean, clearly it wasn't that much of a oopsie. I didn't get aborted, so like whatever. I don't care. Honestly, and looking at what life is, even if I was aborted, like, you get anyone relate? What's the Logic song? Can you relate? Woo! I don't want to be alive. God damn. Sorry, I'm trying to readjust my microphone, but this thing is ancient. Okay. Who the fuck is calling me? Alright, that's good enough. Oh, it's my dad. I'll talk to him later. Okay. It's been 20 years. Dad lore was about to go into championship boxing and gave it up because my brother was born. Holy shit, that's crazy. What kind of, like, was he a boxer beforehand? Like amateur boxing? What's the lore? Give us more, expound on that. That's crazy. My sperm thinking it's finally going to live and then realizing it's going into a Speed McQueen body pillow. Well, you have to remember, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, so it's probably happy when it hears that ka-chow. All the nut is like, oh, let's go! All the sperm is saying ka-chow right back. Shit, what am I doing? Torches. That's what I'm doing. Which means okay, I have coal, I have coal. Where you at? There we go. Okay. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. 8 is enough for now. Okay. My mom did the exact deadbeat dad playbook. She came back and demanded weekend visitation when I was a little older. So I see her sometimes as an adult, but she low-key drains the life out of me to hang out with. Yeah, that is... I'm going to go to that village over there. I want to see what they're up to. That is a weird thing that deadbeat parents do where... Like, I don't know what motivates them. If it's guilt or... some entitlement, because it's like, dude, like your kid, it doesn't want to fucking see you. Obviously, you weren't there. Like, they don't really give a shit about you. It's a weird, I don't know. You have to be like super compartmentalized in your mind to abandon your kid and then feel like they're still gonna love you the same way. You know what I mean? I don't care anymore. I haven't seen her since I was like 15, and I don't think my parents were a couple when I was conceived. Yeah. Shout out to all the accidental babies. I'm among you. One of my friends today came out to the group as trans, male to female, and I had to watch in horror as the entire group casted them away like the Pope to an evil spirit. Dude, fuck those people. Transphobes are assholes. Good luck to the queen. Hopefully, not hopefully, she will find cooler people as she gets older. Teenagers are dipshits. Respectfully. Although you're around them more, so you know that even better than me. The day high school comes. Oop, that scrolled up. No, oh my god, scrolling too fast. Why the fuck? I'm by. I can't even tell who wrote that. TBH, wait until your parent has to deal with their mortality, then the convos get really weird. Dude, I kind of wish. Okay, my grandpa has really bad dementia, and my grandma's body is like falling apart. And I want to connect on a more serious, like weird level, but I don't know, it's like even still at death's doorstep, it has to be, I don't know, the relationship's still like all platitudes. It's very strange. You'd think there would be like an attitude change, but oh well. Is what it is. Okay, there is nothing of interest in this place. Oh well. At least you don't have the chance of being outed for liking a dude, considering they're all chopped. Silver linings. Yeah, that is true. That is a good point. I saw how do I say this? I have an issue with like a lot of the women that I have a crush on throughout my life have ended up being lesbians. And I saw that a lot of gay dudes have the same issue with straight men, which is interesting. I wouldn't think that that would be a problem, considering that. I don't know. Stereotypically, I just feel like gay men are like better groomed and like more attractive than straight men. But I saw a gay guy today on my TikTok saying the opposite, that all the hot dudes at his gym are straight, and they all have girlfriends. He was bummed out about it. He was like crying, or not crying, not literally crying, but ranting. My mom is 60 and coping so fucking hard. I read that wrong at first. I thought you said my mom is 60 and chopped. I was like, God damn. This really can't escape the beauty standards, even with age. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. My experience getting older is like, I don't think I'm going to change that much as I grow older. So it's like, I mean, it's like body horror. I'm going to be the person I am right now, and I'm just going to watch my body rot around like a soul that feels like it could be eternal. It's weird when you feel age catching up to you, you know? I saw some kids today talking about turning 18, and as people, I feel like we all just feel sort of impervious to aging. We all have like a bit of main character syndrome, and it's weird when it starts happening to you. It's freaky. You're like, what the fuck? This wasn't supposed to be me. I was supposed to be like young, cool, and hot forever. He was a boxer a long time ago. He had the genetics for it. Like after training, he was good at most physical stuff he did, but always was with my mom. And he was getting into the good leagues because he was in his 20s. Damn. What a bummer. Or maybe not. I mean, was he happy with his decision? Y'all remember seeing it was a trend on TikTok a while ago for people to think about what their mom's life would have been if they were never born, and like how she might have been happier. Y'all remember that depressing ass trend? Okay, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? What was I doing? I have torches. I was gonna go to the cave. Okay. Wait, where's my thing? There it is. I was in an accident and my mom snorted so much cocaine to try. What the fuck? Huh? I was in an accident and my wait, so much cocaine to try to kill me when she was pregnant. She went to prison. Holy shit, is that real? That is insane. She knows like you can just take like abortion pills, right? You don't have to get all Scarface on the baby. Uh, hold up. No, that joke doesn't make sense. Never mind. I was going to try to figure out some like your mom is Scarface, but she's not saying hello to my little friend because she tried to kill you being the little friend. But it didn't quite work. I made my best attempt. Was that the Nazi grandpa or something else? You're talking about my grandpa with dementia? Yeah, my grandpa with dementia is the one with fascist ideology. Also, don't worry, I still talk to her, the trans friend. She's super fucking cool. Nice. Good. Hold her down, Alan, until she gets a better group of friends. Bro, I've been in pharmacy for 5 years, and I remember saying this was only temporary while COVID was happening when it started. Yeah. A lot of industries still haven't rebounded from that shit. When I turned 25, I freaked out, but 27 is my scary age, and my 27th is next month, so I don't know. I'll go insane. Yeah, that's like, I don't know. I mean, it's going to. I feel stuck between thinking that age is arbitrary and also being completely terrified of death. Like, I remember the first time I felt a hangover, I got really scared because it's just a sign that my body's getting older. I'm like developing allergies and shit that I never used to have. I get car sick now. It sucks. To be honest, not to say anyone should off themselves, but if someone has dementia, Alzheimer's, etc., you should definitely off yourself before you forget what your whole life is. IMO. Yeah, it's hard to know. I don't know. It'd be brave. I can say that. I don't know that I'd be able to abide by that principle, though. Death is scary. I like being alive. Although, like, it might be more dignified to go out that way, because I don't know if y'all have ever been in a like retirement home. Oh, holy shit! What a bummer. It seems like the absolute worst place. There we go. Maybe light a path. This is to the deeper shit, right? Yeah. Okay. Huh? No, wait, no. Where am I? Okay. Cave interest. Good. At this point, I'm considering fake coming out as trans to my friend group so I can just leave because I know they're going to follow me everywhere and try to act like they're my friends. Whatever you got to do. No shame in that game. Yeah, that's good. I can see that from there. Okay. What should my objective be? Do I need to get like a certain kind of armor or something? Okay. Iron is on this level. Fuck it. We're just going to start mining shit. How much stuff do I have? All right. We're good. By the way, fun fact, I was born 9 months after a horrible storm that left half the country without electricity. What the hell? Give us the lore dump on that. I became sentient right as Katrina started happening. I like some of my earliest memories are some of my earliest memories are the rains of Katrina. Pretty crazy. Then also Kanye saying George Bush doesn't like black people, which was pretty wicked of him at the time. Pre-Nazi Kanye. Although I didn't understand it when I was a kid. I didn't even understand. Dude, fuck off. I thought you were going to explode. Come on. There we go. Oh, you can still move? Dude, what the fuck, man? Come on. Okay, there we go. Asshole. Shit. I might not remember my way back. Okay. Sorry for being a little bit more low energy today. I realize I'm not being as funny. I'm a little bit hungover and my arms hurt. I apologize. Even my stomach hurts when I laugh. Guess I'm not out of shape, is what it is. Random as fuck, but Relic, who's your favorite Sanrio / Hello Kitty character? I'm not going to false claim. I don't really know that much about Hello Kitty, to be honest. I only know the queen herself, to be real. I know a lot of I only kind of found out that there were more characters in that universe when I was in Little Tokyo, and I went to like a ramen shop that was Hello Kitty themed, and there was other. I was like, there are other. What the fuck? There are other like kitties. I couldn't tell if they were different characters or if they were just Hello Kitty dressed up in, other outfits or something. Oh shit. Dude, this might be cooked. Give me that. I don't know my way back. What the fuck is that? Oh shit. I want to go down there. All right, let me lock in. This won't kill me, right? Fuck it. Okay, that's fine. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Wait. I see outside. No. 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 Oh! Oh, shit! Are you fucking kidding me? What am I doing? What am I doing? That was so stupid. Oh my god. 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 I have no idea where I was. Why? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. Dude, oh my god, so much shit. And it went in the lava too. There's no like finding that again. I thought it was the outside. No, I was so deep. But there could have been a ravine. Dude, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Dude, I might switch to Liza P. I might switch to a different game. That just tilted me. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Let's see what I have in my storage. My favorite, Pom Pom Purin. Pom Pom Purin. And he deserves to be number one. If I don't say this, my girlfriend will shoot me. Pom Pom Purin. Let's see. Who is Pom Pom Purin? Pom Pom Purin. Oh, I know this little dude. Yeah. Yeah, this is one of the things I saw in Little Tokyo. Oh, you want to see something cute about Little Tokyo? There's this little cat. It's this little cat that's fishing. Focus. Am I doing the thing that influencers do? Focus on the cat. Dude, Jesus Christ. Come on. Focus! Focus on the thing. Whatever. Well, you can see it. It's in low, whatever. It's a cat fishing. Oh, I'm in a bad mood. Jesus Christ. That sucked. Bad. Okay. Boat, gold, bed. Okay. What a bummer. What an absolute bummer. Oh, shit. Whoops. Sorry. He's not my favorite, but he is underrated. Pom Pom Purin. What's the whole universe? Who are the other characters? Cinema Roll. How is everybody up on this? I didn't know this was a thing that was so beloved. My school is running out of ideas tomorrow. The Boston trip kids are going to a mall. Damn. I kind of hate malls. I resented the kids in New Orleans who used to just hang out at the mall because it's like, dude, you got $20 to your name and you're dropping your whole net worth on an Auntie Anne's pretzel and a fucking cheese dip, and then you're gonna sit around the cafeteria area for 5 hours? Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're just gonna walk around Victoria's Secret or something? Or not Victoria's Secret. What's the other one called? Forever 21. Victoria's Secret. I'm talking. Oof. Whoops. Whoops. Probably the worst store I could have possibly said. Hate when that happens. Oh well. Okay, what am I doing? I lost my diamonds and shit too. This sucks. Okay. Make some sticks. Make some sticks. It's fine. Actually, what other games do I have? I don't really feel like playing Minecraft. This will be such a garbage VOD. Yeah, I don't really feel like playing Minecraft. I'm deciding to quit. I'm sorry for false advertising. What other games do I have? Let's see. Oh, I have Schedule 1. Fuck it. I'll try that out. That seems easy. Relic to Press Dark? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Let me turn Minecraft off. There we go. That's what I chose. It's so shit. I can't get an actual passport. Only if my mom is present. I can genuinely only travel in Europe. I think actually only in the EU. Damn, that sucks. I feel weird about travel right now with being American with like re-entering. That shit is scary. You might get stopped by the Gestapo. Karomi. Oh, I know this one too. Yeah. Yeah, these are cute little characters. Is there like a show or something? Let me see. Hello Kitty Universe. The Hello Kitty universe, also known as Sanrio Universe, is a fictional world populated by a vast array of characters created by Japanese company Sanrio. Oh, interesting. This is a type of demon, right? This yellow one? What's it called? A Kappa? Kappa demon? Yeah, it is. Kappas are water demon yokais. I was right. Yeah. These things have been getting like cutified, but they're originally demons. This little yellow thing. Thought so. Hi, can I help you jerk it? No. The screen is glitched and on Minecraft still. Oh shit. Oh wait, damn. There we go. Sorry. My bad. These things are kappas, and they were originally water demons. They're mythological river monsters, but for some reason they became like cutified in Japanese culture later on. But originally they were Japanese folklore. Kappa is a water demon or yokai, typically depicted as scaly humanoid creature with webbed hands and feet, a turtle-like shell, and a dish on its head filled with water. They're mischievous and sometimes violent, known for pulling people into the water and drowning them. Pretty interesting, so don't fuck with this little guy. Relic, K5 wants to help with Schedule 1. Answer him. Hey, can I help you with Schedule 1? Yeah, sure. Sure. It's downloading right now, though. I guess I had deleted it beforehand or something. My bad. I didn't realize the screen was still Minecraft. Sorry. Hannah Marubake and Jesus Christ. Marumofubiyori are my faves. Let's see. How do y'all know about the everything about interesting. I didn't know I curated such a specific audience of people. Aw, that's cute. Look at the little belly button. You know what I hate in cartoon style things like this? I hate when the thing turns around, especially if it's a cat, and they give it a butthole that looks like this. You know what I'm talking about? That's a very specific kind of complaint, but I do not like a cheeky little cartoon butthole on a drawn animal. I'm not a fan of it. Just leave it off. Nobody needs that. By the way, don't dox my stream now. Don't dox my Steam. Oh, don't dox your... You mean like hop in the game and help me? Sure. Actually, let's do that later. I think I'm just going to play solo for right now. That seems complicated. We can do that a different time, though. I'd be happy to. I thought you meant help like backseating. It's okay. I can't say their names. I can't say their names either. Yeah, long ass names. Fuck it. Play. Wait, what? What's the game called? Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Let's peep. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Also, I have work tonight, so I'm not going to be on stream for that much longer. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Plus, I need to go work out. What the hell? This looks cute as fuck. It's on Steam. Honestly, I am not above this, even remotely. Dude, you know what game I wanted to play on stream? I don't know if any of y'all might be the right age to give a fuck about this, but would y'all be mad at a Skylanders playthrough if I hooked up an old Wii? Would y'all be mad at that? No, Pom Pom Purin has a little cartoon butthole and he's so cute. I do not like the little cartoon buttholes. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not above either of those. I would absolutely be down. Although that I can't spend. I'm very broke right now. All my bills just got paid, so I can't afford a $40 game right now. But I would happily buy and play that at a different time once I have more money. I don't like the little cartoon buttholes. I don't know why it irks me. I think it's because it's like, I don't know. It's just where my attention is drawn from. Like it's drawn away from the whole cute little thing, and it's to the little pucker. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like the buttholes either. I agree. I'm pretty sure Steam has a thing built in where if you're streaming, it censors the user's Discord at least. I think I'm not going to fuck around with that on stream. I'll figure it out off stream. But I'd be happy to have y'all in some games later on, just not right now. Especially because I'm about to get off. I'm not really trying to have a R&D moment for the last, hour or so. Jesus Christ, these names. Hachi Shaku-sama. Hachi Shaku-sama. Sit on me. Hachi Shaku-sama. Isn't Hachi like octopus? Is this about to be an octopus? Do I know Japanese? Let's see. No, not at all. Oh, you let the big, tall, fucking thick emo lady sit on you? Oh, wow. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? That's crazy. That's out of this world, Crosby. I fucking love Skylanders. Oh, let's go. The youth knows about Skylanders too. Love Skylanders as a kid. My cousin had a Wii or something, and every time we went over, we played Skylanders the whole time. Yeah, Skylanders is peak. I wanted to play, I think, dude, I hope we still have them. I had so many Skylanders. I made my mom spend so much money on these fucking things. Although I guess I'm at the point now where I could just save up money and buy all these things in a bundle. But I had all of these. And plus more. I had the advanced versions. I had the originals. I had the Giants. Every single version of the Giants. This guy's the GOAT. The tree guy was the GOAT. Also, I kind of fell off once we got to like Skylanders swaps where you could take them in half. I think the games kind of fell off at that point. They lost the sauce a little bit. If you play Hello Kitty Island Adventure, I have to cosplay Butters. Fuck yeah. I'm definitely going to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It looks cute. I will absolutely play it. I just have to wait until I have $40 to spend. What Titan Shifter should I draw next? I already drew Warhammer, Reiner, Armin, and Aaron. Draw the Cart Titan. That's the name of it, right? Yeah, draw the Cart Titan. This weird fucking thing. Dude. What a cutie. Draw that. I love the Cart Titan. Only valid South Park reference. Shout out to Butters. I was an amiibo child. I remember I got Skylanders as a child on Christmas Day. Honestly, I'm surprised, like, this business model didn't catch on more. Because I spent as much money as I spent on the console on Skylanders. Because these were expensive. How How much was a Skylander in like what was that? Like circa like 2014? Lander in 20 maybe 2012? Would have been 14. Come on, gimme. Yeah, like $20. That's what I thought. They would like float around $20. 20 to 25. Dude, it's a shit ton of money. Back at the apartment, why is Pake? Dude, we're talking about Skylanders being peak. I'm gonna play Skylanders on stream. I just have to do two. Wait, is Skylanders compatible? What's the most recent Wii product? Do you know if Wii's are backwards compatible? Does the Wii 2 play Skylanders? If you're asking about Wii, not a Wii 2, the Wii U isn't. All Skylanders games, including all figures, are compatible with the Wii U. Arguably, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out on the back end. But I want to play Skylanders on stream. I fucking love that game. It'd be so fun. I don't know if you watch gaming videos, but Scott the Waz did a video on these things and explained why they fell off. Oh, word. Let me see. I can watch that off stream. Shut the fuck up. Scott the Waz Skylanders. I kind of wish there was more Spyro's Adventure retrospective. This is probably the one you're talking about. Word. Dude. I remember after Skylanders came out, that weak-ass Marvel competitor came out to it, and it ended up sucking ass. I feel like that might be part of it. Is divine shit, not gonna lie. True, that was kind of original. It was probably like, it was that character, and I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Whatever. It's fine. Toys to Life. Oh, it's the Toys to Life video. Okay. An hour. Okay, word. Yeah, I'll watch that off stream while I eat my lunch or something. Disney Infinity. Yeah, dude. Fuck Disney Infinity. I remember I played Disney Infinity after I played Skylanders. And it was so... This shit was trash, man. Like, full pack of ass. This was terrible. The mini games were trash. Honestly, a lot of the gaming innovations, with the exceptions of like Skylanders and some of the old Wii games, like the shit going down in gaming at that point was terrible. It was also like the Xbox Kinect. Anybody remember being old enough to buy these things? The fucking... You remember playing Kinect Sports? You remember this shit? You never played any of these? She's the hot kind of bed rotter. Let me turn on my AC real quick. Give me 1 second. I remember... This is such a stupid memory. I was a kid, and I was playing, let's see, fitness, Kung Fu Panda game. Kung Fu Panda Run, is that what it's called? Kung Fu Panda game, original Wii. Yeah, Kung Fu Panda Wii. I think this was the one. Okay, so they had a Kung Fu Panda game that you could play, and it used the action pad on the ground that you had to stand on. And this whole era of trying to combine fitness and video games was so fucking frustrating. I remember this thing wanted me to do a backflip. Now, not obviously, it was a backflip in the game, but I was on the pad, so I thought it was telling me to do a backflip in real life. So I tried to do a backflip in real life as Poe to defeat the alligators in the dungeon that they were trying to lock me up in. Did a backflip, hit my head so fucking hard. Well, did a backflip as much as I could as a fat child. Ate shit. I got so angry, I sold my entire console for like pennies on the dollar the next day. I sold my Wii for like $40. I got so mad. I said, fuck this thing and this game. I didn't give a shit. I sold it to some, I think it was like a vendor on the street or something I sold it to. Didn't care. And the action pad, too. It was so much money. It was like $300, $400 worth of shit I gave away for like 40, 50 bucks. Bro, wait, some other things. I remember beating my friend with a ranged Skyland. Was hilarious. He got pissed. He was winning before I started playing ranged. Was there PvP in Skylanders? There should have been PvP. Interesting. I never played that much. Honestly, I didn't have really any friends that played video games when I was a kid. They were all like sports. Holy hell, you are a fucking dumbass. Hey, you don't even need that parentheses joke. I was a dumbass. I tried to, it was like, do a backflip. Do a backflip. And I remember, I wish I could pull up the specific scene. It's Kung Fu Panda, and you're fighting these alligators in a dungeon. And I did a backflip and got so angry I cried and sold the console. Bro, my sister is such a bitch. She's whining that she doesn't get a computer, VR, and Xbox Series, whatever the fuck, like me. She has a Nintendo and Xbox One, which is more than what I had. And my stepdad keeps telling her that she'll get them at the same age as me. I'm so annoyed. That's very sibling fight. That's funny. I'm an only child, so that feeling is foreign to me, but I watched my best friend tweak out the whole time we were growing up together. Is this the game? Yeah, I think so. This my Kung Fu Panda Wii here.
Long ago, in a time of ancient, timeless time, when mystical warriors roamed the land.
16 years ago.
The most awesome kung fu fighters.
Wait, does that make sense time-wise?
All of China.
I guess it does. Damn, I'm getting old.
Oh joy, another movie-based game. While these games usually tend to suck, I had some hope for this one. Someone had some plans.
Hold up, I wonder if I could find this thing. Is this the game? I'm pretty sure there are multiple Kung Fu Panda things. It looks the same. Anyway, it was basically this. And you had to do backflips and shit. And I freaked out, hit my head, and cried. Pretty wicked. Pretty sick. So I guess you could say I was a savant. I should have had a camera on. That would have been a good clip farm. Me doing a backflip and eating shit. I have an older sister, so she's annoying in different ways. She's almost 16. And we have to sleep in the same room. What, like bunk beds or something? I'm happy that I never had to share import. Wait, what? New game. Enter the name. I'm happy I never had to share a bed with anybody. Or like room with anybody. Let's see. That's going to be a shame when I have to go to college and have a roommate. Because I love walking around my apartment butt-ass naked. Shout out to Adam and Eve. Organization. Split sack. Because we're moving stones. Stones referring to balls. The joke kind of works. Barely. Very little. I remember playing Far Cry 4 with a friend. Far Cry 4, I never got to play through Far Cry 4. Shout out to the Rad Brad. That was one of those games that I watched him play all the way through. I think, it's a PS exclusive, right? And I had an Xbox at the time. Use tremors to harvest. Excess storage, okay. Okay. Input hints, okay. That's simple enough. I'm so behind the times. Isn't this game popular like 2 months ago at this point? I don't care. It's an easy simulator for me to play since I'm a bit stupid in the moment. Okay, I need to water. Shit. There we go. I played it on Xbox 360. I remember thinking that those games were like the coolest things ever. Because Xbox, I don't know why. I think I was loyal to Xbox just because my friends had Xbox. But their exclusives were so fucking ass. Like mega ass. Output pack. Oh, okay, I see. That's simple. Like, all they had at that point was, like, Halo. And Halo Reach was peak because it was super stupid. I don't know if there's any Halo enjoyers in here. But that game was really stupid and fun. But the one that came out, like, circa 2015 was just so fucking boring. Like, you couldn't do anything. There wasn't anything remotely interesting in it. Output. Okay, word. Got my weed. Exit. Huh? Oh, okay, word. Speaking of playing video, this is like a terrible memory for me, which it shouldn't be that deep, but it is. When I was a kid, me and my best friend went through like another day in paradise, respond to the customers on your messages app. How what? Oh, tab. Okay, word. What's it, 6:30 a.m.? Yeah, sure. Meet you behind the gas station between 6 and 12. Okay. Sorry, give me 1 second. Let me lock in. And I'll tell my story. So me and my friends were really big gamers, and all we do is sit inside and play games all day. And I remember, you ever been too good at a video game before? It was me and his dad, and we were playing Mortal Kombat together because my friend had like stepped out to, I think he was going to school or something. I can't remember why. Anyway, dude, I beat my friend's dad's ass in Mortal Kombat so much that he started getting genuinely tilted at me. You ever seen a grown man get mad at a kid for some shit that he doesn't really have a right to be mad about? I like rage baited my friend's dad. And it was awkward because I was like, dude, this 40-year-old wants to yell at me, but he doesn't have the justification. Morning, buddy. Lovely day. Sure is. If you're heading into town for some deals, would you mind grabbing something for me? Sure. I've got some business with some fellas staying down at the motel. Tell them you're here for Nelson's package. No need to pay for anything, okay? If you're looking to pick up any supplies for yourself, just throw them on my tab. Got it. Cheers, buddy. Feel free to take my truck. Wicked. Let me put these away. It's going to be popular for a little bit and then fall off like the other one. Which game is Splitgate again? Is Splitgate the one, that's one of the anime games, right? Or am I wrong about that? I've seen people lately complaining about, the most recent Dragon Ball game being like a piece of shit and falling off. Portal, but multiplayer shooter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember watching the tech demo for that. I remember now. It seems like a cool concept. I'd be surprised if it didn't catch on somewhat. Have any of y'all played Expedition 33? Is that good? I'm kind of like hesitant for turn-based combat is not really my thing. Behind the gas station. Because I tried to play Baldur's Gate 3, which I think I could get into more, honestly. Just the first time I played it on stream, I was kind of new to streaming, so I felt like I had to be super funny all the time. And it's not the most funny game in the world. Shit, what do I owe him again? Behind the gas station 2 Kush. Okay. Got it. OG Kush behind Blue House. Where the fuck? Behind the pawn shop. Oh, there we go. By the way, a Swede can't survive warm weather. You gotta toughen up, buddy. Nothing wrong with a little bit of sweaty nuts. It's the human experience. That's raw, unfettered life, man. little bit of swamp ass. Take some risks. Get a sweaty crack. Blue house. Over here? Holy shit. This character is fast as fuck. Dude, I just cleared 100 meters in like... That was like a sub 5. That's crazy. How much I owe you? 2 for 90. Word. Let's go. I swear Unreal Engine 5 makes every game basic and shit. Like, I don't care about perfect graphics. Yeah, I don't give a shit about perfect graphics either. I think the trend in modern gaming for stuff to look as realistic and like high fidelity as possible, it's like I don't give a fuck about that. And apparently nobody else does either, because this was the like #1 game on Steam for weeks, and look at it. Looks like South Park. Making rounds. Open contacts app. Okay, hold up. Contacts? What do you mean? Oh. Loyal. Friendly. Damn. This is way more complicated than I thought. And I have to unlock Chelsea. Okay, interesting. Oh, and I can get fitted too. Damn, that's cool. The fastest way to unlock new customers is to give a free sample to a friend of an existing customer. Okay. Provide a sample to Chelsea near the doctor's office. Where that? Okay. Gameplay over graphics, I agree. I mean, that's the FromSoft philosophy. I mean, FromSoft games are fucking beautiful, don't get me wrong. The art direction is incredible, but if you zoom in, they're not super high fidelity. Purchase 2x soil from the hardware store. Okay. Dude, I need to lock in on my posture. Holy shit. I refuse to succumb to the streaming lifestyle that I see other streamers fall into. I'm not going to have a fucking headphone indent. I'm not going to have a hunchback. I refuse. Hardware. Motel. Oh, I have to pick up my dad's shit, right. If I'm talking with a guy and he says fortuitous, I'm just ending all forms of communication. I'm liable to throw out a fortuitous once in a while. Not gonna lie to you. It feels good to use that word for some reason. Oh, you're probably the guys, no? Nelson's contact. What you mean mugging for? Give me my shit. Okay. Do I have to do this in order or something? Okay. I guess we're going to the hardware store first, and then I'll come back. Waddle, goddammit. Oh, I cheat their needs. Oh, you're tired? No, you're not. If Relic used it, I wouldn't be too mad just because you're funny. I appreciate that. You do get away with a lot if you can be a bit silly. You know what's so funny? So you guys know, like, my politics lean, like, far left. And I made this video that was like anti-Nazi, anti-fascist. And where the fuck is the hardware store? And dude, I had straight up Nazis in my comments being like, dude, I don't care. I still love this guy. What? That's crazy, dude. Blew my mind. It's like, if the dick jokes are funny enough, apparently the ideology's out the window. Hey, this dude, he may spit in the face of everything I believe in, but holy shit, you gotta hear what this would do, what he says he would do if he was a monkey escaping from a zoo. Holy shit. Dude, hear this guy's bits about mauling a family. What a jokester. Dude, Sig Heil and all that, but holy shit, listen to this guy's riffing about ball sacks. It's really something else. Blew my mind. It's like, wow. I guess, I don't know. It intrigued me. Bro, I met a real life Trump supporter on my trip. I almost cried. Yeah. Happens. We have Trump supporters come into Chipotle wearing their like, I don't know, flexing their Trump merch on all the Hispanic people that work at my Chipotle. It's really fucking weird. Where is the hardware store? Shouldn't it just say hard? Oh. I don't know why. I registered, because this is like yellow. I registered this as like FedEx for some reason. It has the FedEx colors, so I just didn't even read it. That was really stupid. Give me dirt. Give me dirt. It says 2, right? Okay. Swag. Talk to Uncle Nelson's contact at the motel. Word. We're good. Clanker oil bread. I don't really care about politics considering I'm 14, but all I need to know is Trump is a tangerine that's crashing the economy and he's a racist. Yep. And you'll get older and you'll understand geopolitics and you'll find out just how bad that dude really is. Probably when you're like 16, you're going to be like, Jesus Christ. Oh. Are the cops fast? I feel like you're not moving. You're not moving like me. Not even fucking close. Not even close. All you can do when you try to follow me is watch my ass jiggle, and you're going to enjoy it. Body search in progress. No, the fuck it's not. Automod is trying to suppress my opinion. You know what that sounds like? Oh, shit. Yeah, I can't click away from the game right now to chastise the robot. Sorry. I'm here for Nelson's package. It's already paid for. Also need some weed seeds. Ballsy today, huh? Fine, but if Nelson doesn't pay up, you'll be next in line. Oh, my arms. Jesus Christ. Oh, and 6 pills. 6 cases of pills. Jesus. Drive back to the ranch. Okay. Can I drive through the... Hey, let's go. I think that was probably scripted that I get caught by that cop right there, but I don't care. I'm simply too good. It seems like Twitch wants you to call it grape, too. That side type of censoring is annoying. It's 2 a.m. and the baby is finally being put to bed. 2 a.m.? Holy shit. That's crazy. I don't know. Do y'all want to have kids? I might have asked you this before, but it's just on my mind because I've been thinking if I want to have kids or not. And sacrificing like 18 years of your life bare minimum? I don't know. I just don't know about it. Also, hell no, I hate kids. That's fair. Although you are a bit young, I guess it's liable to change. Not that, I don't mean that by way of like you're a kid so you don't know how, like who you are. That's not what I mean. Because I was definitely like, I don't want to have kids. You know what it is, Alan? You get older and then a lot of the men specifically who don't have kids are like really fucking weird. Like you get like Shannon Sharps, you know? Like the guys who don't settle down and have a kid a lot of the time are like out here cracking 19-year-olds when they're almost 60, which is gross. Plant a weed seed in the empty pot. Okay. Holy shit, this music is loud. I mean, when you turn 30, have a kiddo or two, yeah. I don't want kids, TBH. Like, it ruins my body, sort of. Yeah, that's true. It's a whole different level of stress for the women. Way too much time and money spent on something that doesn't even have a 100% chance of not becoming like a druggie. If I do get a kid, I'm going to raise them right, unlike a certain addicted mother I know. Ooh, we got sneak dissing in the chat. It's a Drake level subliminal coming from Alan. It's just a lot of responsibility. Also, like, I don't know about y'all, but like, I'm kind of a dipshit. I mean, I think I'd be a good dad. I'm good with people. I'm good at making people feel good. So I think and I've been good with kids my whole life, but it's just a different level of stress. Head to bed when you're ready, okay? Wake up at 7 a.m. Word. I love that the political party in Sweden, the conservatives, are also the leftists. The conservatives are also the leftists. Oh, like y'all lean so far left Sweden that the conservatives are also progressive? That is good for y'all. We lean so far right that our left wings are like center right at best. Oh, shit! We're cooked. We're cooked. Honestly, I don't think I do. I grew up thinking I want kids, and then I get pregnant 3 times, and every single time I was sat having a breakdown because I didn't want it. Yeah, that's... What the fuck was that? Oh, it was an achievement. Okay. Word. Yeah, if I was a woman, I'd definitely not have kids. Being pregnant is fucking terrifying. It's like, I mean, this is like the scene from Alien. I'm good on that. No, thank you. Also, raising a kid right now in this timeline, nightmare. Yeah. Dude, shout out might be the wrong word, but God bless my coworkers who are like single moms who just had their 3rd kid. Jesus Christ. I said that plural on purpose, too. There's multiple. Fucking crazy. Imagine having triplets as a Chipotle employee during a recession. Yeesh! Ow, my arm. No, it's actually if you look the conservatives... the conservatives are on the left side. So, what do you mean? Like, and the progressives are right wing? What do you mean? I'm not gonna bum the chat with recession chat. Yeah, all the adults know, and all the kids don't really need to. You know, if you're 15, just don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, bub. Let's go. Ooh, yeah. Let's have a snatched waist. Female. Double top knot. Princess Leia. I kind of look like a SoundCloud rapper now. I'm not mad at it, though. Let's go smug. Yeah, we're going for SoundCloud rapper. That's going to be the look. Goatee. Maybe like burnt out SoundCloud rapper who's like 30 now. Is like Lil Pump playthrough. Facial detail. No, freckles are too old. Eye color. Yellow. Dude, the hood showering gone. Hell yeah. Wide open. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That's good. Eyebrow scale. Unibrow. Or like that painting. Fuck yeah. Okay. Nice. Top. Let's go neon yellow. V-neck. Bottom. Cargo shorts. Shaggy? Reggie? Reggie? I'll go with that. And then sandals. Gotta have toes out on these hoes. Let's go. Do red. Dealer that tests their own product. We're doing yellow because we're doing dealer that tests his own product so much his liver is in active decay inside of his body. That's the idea. Girl, that hairdo ain't it. Sorry. Talking shit from outside the club. You wish you had hair like this. Okay, let's see. Open your phone, press tab, and read your messages. Word. I heard you're in some trouble. Best not to talk over your mobile phone. Go find a payphone. From the UN. The United Nations. What the fuck? Okay. Let's go to a payphone. Welcome to Highland Point. Talk to UN at a payphone. I read UN and got YN flashbacks. Shout out to NY. Are y'all up on the YN lore? Y'all know about NY? NY was always living in the shadows of YN. This is going to make no sense at all to the uninitiated. I don't know what NY is. Dude, look up YN on TikTok. Sparkly. Look up YN. Oh, important for me to clarify. YN as in your name. Not the new meaning that has been circulating TikTok. That's weird for white people to say. That's important. Look up YN Attack on Titan. It is adorable. Oh, fucking payphone. What am I doing? Goddamn. Good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like our luck has finally ran out. The feds have got me locked up while I wait for trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. Shit. Back before I moved to Serena Flats, I used to live out there in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. If memory serves, I've got some cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but it'll be enough to get you back on your feet. You can find a stash near the town hall fountain in the canal and behind the supermarket. Go grab it, head back to the RV, and we'll go from there. Okay, town hall fountain, canal, behind the supermarket. Got it. Town hall canal. Wait, what? Near the canal. Oh, behind the supermarket. Oh, that's Gas Mart. Okay. Oh, I understand now. YN is top 2 Attack on Titan characters, and she ain't number 2 exactly. People are drawing all sorts of fan art of her now too. It's adorable. I love it. It's my favorite thing going on right now on TikTok. Easily. By the way, send a pic. In Discord? Send a pic of what? Oh. That's where it was in the tutorial. By the fountain. Where the fuck is the fountain? Stash near the canal. Canal. Fuck, I guess we're just gonna have to run in circles. This is what it is. Let's go. Penis man. Nothing like drawing a cock. Uncle Nelson, ain't the cops listening to the call? Okay, found the canal. Where's the dead drop? Where at? Near the canal. Oh, there we go. Swag. What? Collect the stash near the canal. Near, so not in? Where the fuck you at? Oh, the Swedish politics shit. By the way, if the vote for SD, they are cat. Okay, I'll check that out later. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? It's yet another embarrassment for Relic on stream. Dude, I saw this video. This streamer named Jason the Ween's birthday party was like a couple days ago. And it was this video of a kid watching Jason the Ween's birthday party and getting sturdy alone in his room to it. And, man, it bummed me out. I think it was satire. God. It bummed me out. Bummed me out bad. Okay. Dude, where the I don't see where it could possibly be. Every single one of those videos is so bad I've become... Wait. Kept this on in the background for pot pie time, and I have to pop back in to say, Stop fighting! Dude, I love YN. The voice, like, how How did We Piss, the person who made it, create such a perfect fuck it, we're going to the supermarket first. Create such a perfect voice. It's like really superb. It's the perfect mix of like annoying and cute and funny. Like it's genuinely impressive. Where the hell is the supermarket? Sauerkraut Supreme, Bud's Bar, Shed Shack. I don't know if the YN videos are satire anymore. I don't know that they ever were. My enjoyment of them is earnest. I can tell you that with my full chest. Holy shit, this map is big. Supermarket. Where the fuck? Butterbox Cafe? This score goes. Hardware. Is there like a map or something that makes this easier to navigate? I don't... Y'all are just gonna watch me run around in circles, I guess. I'll figure it out eventually. You know what's funny about TikTok? And I mean, I'm guilty of the same thing. Oh, you don't have to hold down shift. You can just press it. Okay, that's good to know. Is the experience of having something go viral on TikTok is posting the stupidest thing ever and then being like, fuck, I have to learn how to make money on this. And basically, you're like, every single person who posts on TikTok is the driving crooner who's like, I really want to. I gotta learn how to make money on this. Like, We Piss is definitely going through the same thing. You saw those videos go from like 45 seconds up to like 101. That's for a reason. Trying to get them AdSense. I respect it though. I mean, I'm the same. Dude, come on. Also, I'm glad people are starting to make fun of those YNX Levi fanfic shit. The only stuff I'd see about it was positive, and it pissed me off so bad. TikTok always finds a way to ruin a joke. I'm pretty much only see this stuff directly from We Piss, and then people drawing the, dude, where the fuck is this supermarket? That was one side of the island. Top tattoo. The sun is gonna set before I find any of this shit. Gotta start posting it on YouTube. YouTube gives way more money per view than TikTok. It's a lot harder to get views on YouTube than TikTok. I have to start being smarter with like cross-uploading my videos to fucking Reels and YouTube and all that stuff. It's such a drag, though. You know what I mean? Okay. Shit, how do I get back to my, Like, I hate it when I DM you, what they did. Like, I hate it. I DM you what they did, talk about it if you want. Like, I hate it. I DM you what they did. Well, you talking about the thing you sent earlier? I can go through it at the end of the stream. I'm not going to close the game for, you can talk about if you want. Yeah, I'll talk about it, sure. I mean, I'm not going to have any super interesting takes about geopolitics. I am simply a man, but I'll definitely take a look at it. Oh, found my shit. Let's go. Okay. Word. We're good. Oh, my arms. Ow. Ooh. Speaking of, this is like a callback to earlier when we were talking about Hello Kitty, but I used to have it wasn't Hello Kitty, but maybe it was by like a similar artist or something. Anyway, I had it was so unfortunate. I was at my job and the background on my phone was like an anime type drawing, but it was from Pinterest. I downloaded it from Pinterest, and one of my coworkers saw it, and I guess the only thing he knew about anime was like, I don't like fan service basically, and like lolicon shit. Anyway, it sucks. There's some guy out there who, when he sees my face, that's all that he knows of me, which is a bummer. Absolute bummer. Anytime I like watch anime, I think about it now too, which I shouldn't. That's like some social anxiety shit I shouldn't care about. One person having a wrong opinion of me. Near the fountain. Dude, I haven't seen a fountain once. Stashed behind the supermarket. Pawn shop. Wine. That's a taco spot. Where the hell is a supermarket? Barbershop. Laundromat. 50 threads. It's clothing. Can someone make like a YN thing, but instead of the YN and Levi, it's Trump and Elon Musk? Try to make fun of them, not to praise them or anything. There's an artist that... Oh, supermarket. There we go. There's a artist that draws Donald Trump pregnant pretty often, if that's something that you're looking for. If you're interested in that. Behind the supermarket. Oh, there we go. Let's go. 175. Where's the quick? Move all. Custom move. Oh, shift. There we go. Oh, it goes to the money slot in 9. Okay. Okay, then fountain and near the canal. Got it. Yeah, no, that's what I was... It is important. YN, its original meaning is your name, which is something from fanfic, where it'd be like, you know, if you want to read about you falling in love with, like, Harry Styles backstage at a One Direction concert, it'd be on, like, Wattpad, and it'd be like Harry Styles being like, YN, you know, I just picked you out of the crowd, and you were so beautiful. You meant so much to me. And you go, oh my God, Harry! I just can't keep my hands off of you, YN. And you're supposed to imagine him saying your name where YN is. But I realize it's important to make that distinction now. Okay, near the fountain. Near the fountain. Wait, did I just see fountain? Fountain. Near it. On it. Let's go. That is an unfortunate thing that's happened. Yeah, no, I used Chaya. Honestly, I could see Elon making Trump his baby mama. Dude. Elon Musk is so weird. Have you seen him, like... Dude, Libs of TikTok is trying to fuck Elon Musk. And Libs of TikTok... I don't even know if y'all are brain rotted enough on Twitter to know what that is. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to talk about that. I would rather dead air than educate people on what I'm talking about. No one should know about it. Okay, near the canal. That's right here. What do you mean near? Near. How do I crouch? There we go. Nothing. Did I know about the gay fanfic dilemma? No, I did not. Drop the lore on that. I will build no dynasty. I will consume corporate slop. Soy juice and insect protein will fuel me. Gentrification equals monochrome utopia. Monochrome utopia. It's cool phrasing. I like how the devs could choose to wax poetic. Near the canal. This is the canal. There's nothing in there. Am I stupid? It can only not have been near. Is there another canal like on the other side or something? I never really fuck with Twitter. Yeah, Twitter's the worst. Don't fuck with it. I should delete it, but I keep getting sucked back in. Because I'm like, Twitter sucks. And then I see like literally the funniest thing I've ever seen. But it's in between. Like, I really should delete it because I realized I watched like an Eddie Burback video about it where he put away his phone for a whole month. And at the beginning of the video, he said, I hate my phone. Like, I compulsively look at this thing, but I realized I wake up every morning and most of what I look at is just shit that makes me mad. That's most of the experience, is just upsetting yourself. And Twitter's the main home for that, so I should delete it, but... Plus, motherfuckers, people are so horny on Twitter. It's ridiculous. It's like Nazis and like VTuber, weird shit, really weird shit. I only use Twitter for porn, and dude, you can't say that, Crosby. This is the moment I'm gonna have to chastise you real quick. I am a grown man, and you are a child, and you will get me in trouble. None of that. None of that. That's right. I have a monopoly on the goon discourse. Just me. I know it's lame, but I have to make sure you guys are safe. What the fuck? Dude, he snatched me out of midair. I'm like Ashton Hall. I'm like catching 4 minutes of airtime right now. Near the canal. Dude, this is the only fucking canal. Near, is it in here? Can I go in here? That's the only one. There's nothing in here. I don't understand. What are we, some type of Goonicide Squad? That movie was so bad. When I saw Suicide Squad in theaters, and I spent longer than the movie outside of the theater making fun of it afterwards. With the whole group I went with. My movie was such a piece of shit. When the boomerang guy's head just explodes. That was kind of funny. That was the one good part of the movie. I don't understand. I was going to try to at least get through the prologue first before I had to get off stream. I don't... Collect a stash near the canal. Dude. Dude! That's the only one it could be. I don't understand. Am I being dumb? I don't think I am. There's so many cops here. Leave me alone. Bob is so hot in Thunderbolts, he just reminded me. Theater. 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 I guess I do say it that way. Theater. That's why people in the South say, I went down to the theater, I saw a movie. That is not, they don't talk like that. I wish they did, it'd be more fun. Dude. Okay. Stash near the canal. Stash near the canal. Stash near the canal. What? What the hell? What the hell is this guy doing? Dude, this guy, Relic, you know what I like about him? I like the integrity in his gameplay. I like that, you know, he always just gets it out the mud. I like that this guy, Relic, you know, when he confronts something difficult, he just puts his head down and he just gets it done. And that was right by the gas station. And that's the car dealership. Okay. All right. I just like how earnest this guy is. You know, he really puts his all into things. You know, that guy Relic, not a corner cutter. He gets it out the mud. I think that was this way, I believe. Just look at the map. Where's a map? There's a map? Okay. I did not know that this was an option. That was one canal. That's where it just was. Where the other one? Where the other window? That was the only one? What? Oh, it was like on... It's on the outside, though. Hold up. This is me being ridiculously stupid. God, streaming is embarrassing sometimes. Is there another bridge? Ah. Got it. No, I do not. Is there another fucking, Where's the other canal? Am I being really stupid? Is this embarrassing? You asked me to explain the gay fanfic dilemma and you didn't read it. Oh, where'd you send it? Oh, okay. So the problem with gay fanfics are when they are explaining, they have to use names which destroy the quality of the writing. B, to the inability to explain how he is in every scenario. He kissed him. Who is he referring to? Bob or Rob? Bob is so hot in the Thunderbolts. You just reminded me. Yeah, when he was submerged in shadow, he did look kind of good. That's mean as fuck. I just realized. Yeah, when you can barely see him, he's kind of hot. Just like obscure everything about his face, and I can kind of see it. You know, if he's serving silhouette, he can be hot. When he looks like a new challenger, and oh shit. How do I get back to my thing again? The woods are like over here, right? I think. I'm pretty sure. Crazy how every Thunderbolt is smashable. Hot blonde guy. Hot buff blonde guy. That's what I was gonna say. K5. Most fanfics, I feel like when you read them, you expect them to be ass. I've never been a big fanfic reader. I'm not gonna false claim, but the writing is like always garbage. Because with the exception of the lady who wrote like 50 Shades of Grey on her toilet or whatever, it's always like a 12-year-old. Okay. That's the only one it could be. Can I drop markers on the map? No. Where am I? Okay. Go all the way down the street, take a left. I'm actually gonna cry. My mom is being such a bitch, acting like she deserves my love when she basically committed attempted murder when I was in the womb, failed, and just made me autistic. I'm about to smack a bitch, I swear. I don't know that there's any commentary I can give on that where I'm gonna be safe. Let's do it. Wait. Let me get PR trained, Alan. What would a PR trained person say? Hey man, just love everyone. That does suck though. I feel for you. Oh shiz, man. Dude, I don't give it. I'm looking at this YouTube video again. I'm so. Give me Google. By the gas station. This hoe doesn't even show up on the map as a canal. Oh, by the casino. Okay. Straight down from the casino. Got it. That makes sense. Oh, I can punch in this game. I didn't know that. The casino is... Dude, none of the buildings are marked! I think it's this way. I'm pretty sure. PR is just flashing the red lights. Yeah, I'm gonna learn PR. Y'all are gonna watch me become more and more of a robot as this gets bigger. Okay, and then this way. It's gonna be the Kai Cenat thing all over again. Do y'all watch big streamers? Like anybody in here? Or do y'all only watch me as the exception because I'm like small and we can have an actual conversation? Because it's definitely like a different, I don't know. It's like a different kind of thing. Because I get on here and it's more like we're, whoa. Holy shit. This is more of a conversation, you know? Where the watching a big streamer is more passive. That's what makes it sad when I see people who like spam W in Kai Cenat's chat all day. It's like, dude, the guy doesn't even know you're there. You know what I mean? I watch big YouTubers but small streamers. What the? It's cooked. Welcome to Highland Point. Read the note. This is our territory. Don't interfere. Oh, shit. Talk to Uncle Nelson at a payphone. Okay. That was cinematic when I turned around. Well, shit, that's not ideal. Why is he British now? Not ideal. Deal? Yeah. There's a powerful cartel in town. The Benzies family. I figured they'd eventually be a problem, but I didn't think they'd figure you out this quickly. Look, you're gonna need somewhere low-key to stay for a while. Head over to the motel and ask about getting a room. After that, you'll be needing some new equipment. There's a hardware store just northeast of the motel. Grab a grow tent, soil, and a watering can. Okay. Got it. Small, but I watch Germa clips and videos sometimes. I love my self-deprecating jokes. Yeah, Germa's funny. I watch Germa and Northern Lion. But I watch big streamers. I watch all streams like very passively whenever I turn them on. Same way y'all do. Like, I'm in the background while somebody's cooking or doing homework or drawing or whatever. Like, that's the ideal way to consume streams. So I don't mind watching big streamers. One's like, I don't know, the whole Kai Cenat circuit I find a lot more annoying than funny. Like, I think it's just like, I mean, no hate on them. And I think the streamer university thing he's doing is cool. It's just not for me, like, as a consumer. Talk to the manager at the motel. Office. Ow. God, my arm. 75 for a week, okay. Alright. I'm just going to get my room set up, and then I'm going to hop off stream. And I'm going to get ready for work and work out. Go to the hardware store. Alright. Okay. This is my sleep stream, pretty much. Okay, word. Nice. That's why, like, if any of y'all want to get into streaming, if you're curious about what it's like, it's very low key. I mean, I think I have the benefit of a lot of people being on my TikTok, and if they come over here, they already like me, so I don't have to worry about like impressing anybody. But the main thing is like people aren't paying that much attention, to what you're doing on stream, so it's not like the end of the world. And a watering can. Insufficient balance. Oh shit, I have to move it to card? ATM to deposit cash, okay. Deposit. Do 100... 150? Let's do 215. That's good enough. Impress the money. Make them send me money. I'd like to purchase something. I went back to I kind of miss doing it. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna get it how I have to. I work in agriculture. Here's some speed grow. Thank you. I went back to posting recorded videos on TikTok that I film on my streaming setup, because for whatever reason, those just, if I record jokes the normal way on my phone, they don't do as well as they do when I record them on my computer. So whatever. I'm doing what I have to, even if it's slightly deceitful. Head back to the motel. Place grow tent, fill it with soil. Whoa, shit. Okay. Easy. Impress the monkey. Make them send me money. I posted my take on the one man versus 100 gorillas too late. I think that video would have... oh, shit, I don't have any... Talk to Uncle Nelson's at payphone. I think that video that I posted would have popped off if I'd posted in a more timely manner. I think I forget that I technically qualify as a content creator now. So I need to, like, pay attention to trends and participate in them. I'm still in my fan mindset, you know what I mean? You're almost ready to go, but you're missing one key ingredient, weed seeds, okay? You'll need to speak to a supplier to get your hands on some seeds. I've passed your number to Albert Hoover, the local weed supplier. Send him a message and request a dead drop. I vouch for you, so you... Okay. Got it. Send me a message. I need to order a dead drop. How many does it want me? 1. Whoa, shit. Got it. I'll let you know. It should be like 30 minutes. Okay. We're good then. Let's go to sleep. Nope. Oh well. I'm so tired I'm about to fall asleep. Today has been fucking exhausting. Yeah, do that. I'm about to hop off stream anyway. I appreciate you hanging out. I hope you sleep well. Sorry that today's stream hasn't been as funny, y'all. We're going to have banger streams, and we're going to have ones that are like this. It just is what it is. I'm going to get used to that by streaming more consistently. Or I guess I have been. I stream every day except for the weekends. Collect dead drop. Okay, where you at? Gearing up. Pawn shop, west wall. Dude, you can't just show me on the map, man. Albert Hoover's stash. Okay. Oh, you can zoom in. Albert Hoover's stash. Okay, yeah. So it's just left. Oh, shit, cops. View Albert Hoover's stash. Okay, nope. Pawn shop, pawn shop, pawn shop. Okay, let me see. Where you at, where you at? Basketball court, motel, community center. Parking garage, warehouse, barber shop, a pawn shop. There we go. So I can just take a left here and hit it. Okay. Got it. All right, let me go to bed first. Word. I'm going to save up like 10K channel points to ultra hydrate bomb you one day. Dude. I can only drink so much. I mean, if you drink too much water, you can die. Absolutely expert guilt trip by Relic. You trying to haze me? West wall. Where you at? Oh, there you go. All right. That was a shitty DEA agent. I had the weed seed out right in front of him. All right. Sick. Oh, water the weed plant, right? Let's use this shit on it, so. I guess that maxes it out. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to call it a day here. Very chill stream. Sorry if it was boring. I'm just trying to put in the hours. You know what I mean? Just piss as you drink. Kind of the meta. Sounds kind of satisfying. Feel like that might clean me out a little bit. Resume, quit. Last save was 1 minute ago. Can I just... How do I save it then? Whatever, yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna hop off. I had fun today. Thank you for kicking it. Sorry for being more low-key. I hope that y'all who are going to sleep enjoy your rest. And I'm gonna be back tomorrow, probably around 11. So, bye, guys.